Good morning, everyone. Just going to do a quick review of my Triumph Rocket 3. It's a 2016 model. And first thing, I've had a lot of people say that they don't really like the look of this bike, and then others say they really do. It's just a matter of personal preference, I believe. But first glance, you know, I definitely thought this bike was different, and it is. And then I rode it, and that's what sold me. It's kind of reminds me of a tractor, but then it has the power of a race car, and it's just kind of a funny feeling, and just a lot of fun. So I'd like to share a couple things that I like about this bike and dislike. So one thing that was different than your typical cruiser is actually the seating position. So these foot pegs down here, you actually sit on that bike more like a chair. I've seen a lot of other cruisers and ridden other cruisers, and your legs and your arms are a little bit more strung out in front of you. It gets kind of uncomfortable after a while, and kind of beats the purpose of cruising around. I mean, it just doesn't get comfortable. With this one, your legs are pushed back just a little bit towards your body, and you sit a little bit more upright, forces you to do that, and in return it's quite comfortable. So that was different. We'll look at the controls here. You've got turn signals, lights, and the horn down there. A couple gauges. You do have a fuel gauge as well, and it shows how many miles you have until empty. Start button, kill switch, brake, it's adjustable, so is the clutch, I believe. Dual headlights, which again, some people don't like that. I actually do. So these pipes, I actually like the look of the pipes. I like dual pipes. I think that's a nice look. One thing I am disappointed, but it's just my opinion, is the pipes are not loud at all. They look like they're big, loud pipes, but they are not. They're very quiet. So that will be an upgrade down the road. And I mean, you just look at that engine. It's just absolutely amazing that it's on a motorcycle frame. Actually, it's not on a motorcycle frame. They actually bolt the frame to the engine. Believe it or not, you can see here, as part of the frame bolted to the engine, back there. It's amazing. So when you take apart this bike, you take the bike off the engine, basically. Dual brakes in the front, and I've been impressed with the braking. You know, I think it's pretty good. I'll post some more videos of me riding. I'm actually gonna cold start it today. That'll be another video. It's been sitting for a while, and it's been really cold out, and today the sun came out. It's still about 22 degrees out maybe, but the roads are bare, so I've just got to ride it, and there'll be another video. So we'll see if it even starts up. I'm not sure if it will. You know, I'll be sure to post more videos about this bike. There's a couple things I don't like. One thing, no cruise control. Even on the touring models, there's just no cruise control. And I don't know why. It seems like it just should be something standard. So I don't know. That's my opinion again, but a little disappointed with that. But you can put a throttle lock on and fix that, and works pretty good. And this bike it's extremely torquey. You could be driving 60 miles per hour down the road, and you give it full throttle, and you feel that torque. It's an amazing feeling, and it's something you just have to experience to really know what I'm talking about. 2300 cc's, largest engine in production. So you got a massive 240 on the rear, nice big brake, adjustable suspension. So nothing too fancy as far as control side. Like I said, the only thing I really like is cruise control, and they don't have it on this bike. I don't know if they ever will, but I think that would be pretty cool. The other thing I don't like is where the air intake is. Basically, the air intake is under this seat, and it's got a weird ducted system that goes up from the seat all the way up underneath this tank, and then into the top of the engine there on the intake. And it seems like it's a poor design. It's very restrictive. In fact, Ram Air Industries, they make a aftermarket kit which completely eliminates it, and you put your air intake up here underneath this bear claw. And I'm gonna install that, and I'll make a video of that later. But apparently that makes a huge difference on this bike, and so just something to note there. But again, even with your stock setup, you've got incredible amount of power, but especially torque. Like I said, it gave me that feeling of a tractor. It kind of sounds like a tractor, and then you just open up the throttle, and it clearly is not a tractor. You just hold on, and it's the best feeling in the world. So yeah, I didn't really think this video out as far as what I was going to talk about, but I'll be sure to post more. And if you guys have questions about this bike, hopefully this gives you a little bit of a taste and makes you want to ask more questions, because it's really an amazing bike, and I think it's kind of underrated. You don't see a lot of them out there, and they're really, really unique bikes and a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, guys.